And let us begin. Once OBS decides to load in all the other... Never mind. Anyway, let's just get on with this. Hello everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be for you. Welcome to the morning stream where I proceed to continually abuse the pin merchandise button. Well, I mean, I only just discovered it yesterday, but still. I intend to abuse that button. Anyway, let's get Source Filmmaker started. And hopefully this time I won't have to duck out after an hour because I don't feel well, because I actually feel fine.
Yeah.
It's not too cold here at the moment. I think it's probably like, what, 8, 9, maybe 10 degrees. Hang on, let me just go and check the weather. I know it's quite warm out there because it's cloudy and it's raining, and that usually means that the weather is considerably warmer.
What logic?
Come on. It's apparently 11 degrees at the moment. Degrees C, that is, not Fahrenheit, because if it was Fahrenheit, that would be absolutely bloody freezing.
That would be freezing.
But yeah,
popsicle.
it's nice and warm. So much so that I actually tried turning the heating on earlier. I had the heating on just now, and it got to the point where I was like, this is too hot.
Hello!
That's 42.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, like I said, probably a bit too warm to have the radiator turned on. I mean, I did turn it on just for a bit, just so that there was at least some heat in the room, but now it's just a case of, no context. It's too hot now.
Over here, it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, 3.8 Celsius, 3.9. Because, fuck all, because we're idiots. Hello, everyone joining.
Yeah, hello everybody that's, No, I haven't actually seen the new YouTube Rewind yet. Is it actually any good this year?
It's average. That's what I would say.
Hello!
So they didn't pull all the bullshit that they did last year. It was just like, I'm so proud of this community.
It's average. It's not as bad as last year's, but okay, Photoshop. I don't care. They're not Photoshop.
It's just a countdown? Really?
It's pretty much top, like, artists, music videos, dance videos, and creators.
Oh, so basically they went from the shit they pulled last year to basically just an massive advertisement.
For people, yeah. Let's put it this way: they took every category, or mostly every category, and went from like probably 1 to 10, or 10 to 1, in most liked. The kissing ass.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make up for last year, to be honest.
They're definitely kissing ass.
My glasses are smudged.
And of course, Cosmo doesn't like it because he doesn't like anything apparently.
I haven't seen Cosmo's comments on it, to be honest.
Close it.
If it's in the Discord, I'll have a look at it in a minute.
This is the new YouTube Rewind sucks. No surprise there. That's what he said. Like, this movie sucked. Do you like anything? Well, I think freaking not gangster shit.
It had 2 million dislikes in just 10 hours. At this point in time, I don't think that there's anything YouTube could do to fix their reputation.
I really doubt it.
I mean, they've effectively become the dark side Phil of websites.
God, I don't think it's that bad.
I don't know. All they think about is their money and other stuff. I really feel like I could do this shot a little better, or at least have Sacrius in a different position other than just doing that because I was lazy.
So his stand shows up and starts
It's
punching the door.
work, please. I want music, damn it. Thank you.
No, you cannot. You cannot stop. 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 And hey, at least I don't feel like my head's going to implode today. Like
Hey,
at least
stop mocking me,
this
Frozen.
morning I woke up like an hour and a quarter before my alarm was due to go off anyway, so at least I know I got plenty of sleep. Dead wolf noises.
I won't. I was gonna join the stream yesterday, but I literally woke up at like 4 in the afternoon and felt terrible.
That just seems to be a thing with everybody at the moment. It's like that one Thursday, everybody just felt ill. Like Shady had to leave the stream early because he wasn't feeling too well.
The way I feel is surprisingly with the weather.
And I think mainly why I wasn't feeling too good yesterday was probably because it was a combination of a lack of sleep and I was cold.
And you're...
But now it's not so much the case because it's a little bit on the warmer side today, but either way, I'm going to be going into town later and putting £100 on my electricity key so that I can at least go, hey, when it starts getting cold again, at least I know I have enough money on the meter to be able to turn the electricity on without having to worry about it so much.
So his stand.
And then this is what it's going to be sounding like for the rest of the stream, unfortunately. Where basically I'm sitting there scrubbing the timeline and the audio stuttering a lot because of what I'm doing.
Ah. Yes, I get it. SFM.
No,
I
you
get it.
don't. That's why it has to keep telling you.
No, it's popping up. Hey, you're not connected to the internet, so you can't load this. Like, I know. I don't even have anything off the Steam Workshop. I downloaded most of my stuff. I don't know why it's doing that.
So his stand shows up and starts punching. So his stand shows up and starts punching.
Roadworks. There are roadworks right outside. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Very loud noises.
I would say something bad, but no, because I know the feeling very well.
So you think that's bad? Try living on next to a road that's like the main route for all the ambulances and emergency services. So like every other like hour or so there's an ambulance going past, or you're trying to sleep at night and then you suddenly get woken up by these blue flashing lights from outside.
Start. So his stand shows up and starts punching.
That's not really... I am going to have to do that at less frames, because otherwise it just doesn't feel right. Here's me trying to do it as the whole sort of every movement is about half a second, but it doesn't really work when it's... sounds more like everything needs to be like snappy because of the way that Sacrius is talking. Is there a notification for NoobMisters? Alright, I'ma go. What, you only just got the notification? Thanks, YouTube. You're like 15 minutes late.
Stan shows up and starts.
I got it when when you went live. So.
And Stan shows up and starts. Starts punching the door viciously.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the door, the gate breaks down, revealing
Wrong playlist.
markings on the floor with all the skeletons and corpses being mangled together into a red hunk of diamond. Yes,
Oh,
keep going.
now he's doing a fucking Fullmetal Alchemist reference.
Jesus fucking Christ, Sacrian!
All the anime
The
references.
minute he mentions a large red lump, I thought, bodies, red diamond. It's a fucking philosopher's stone, isn't it? He's doing a Full Metal Alchemist. Sorry, I like listening to this.
God.
Hey, Grandma wanted to tell you that we're having stew tonight. Fuck yeah!
Favorite outtake!
That's awesome.
You are going to explain what that... Yeah, there needs to be a break there. But I'll deal with that in a minute.
Stop.
Hello, Mist Fro Gab.
Yes, hello there.
Hi and goodbye.
Caitlin?
What, was it because I wasn't doing Friendly Foxy? Or I wasn't doing anything FNAF or Baldy related? It's like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
If they had to go do something, who knows?
Nah, it's probably more to do with the fact that I wasn't making the thing that they wanted, so... I missed something because I was making a sandwich. Not much, just somebody turned up and then immediately left because...
Noob, stop lying. They miss anything and everything. I don't know why I like to do that. Funny. This is...
And hello, Mangler Anima, who we can't understand because you are speaking in Russian. I can't understand Russian.
You pay attention to the chat more than I am today.
Yeah, maybe I'm just on the ball.
I would say so. I want this.
Have I done something weird with his thumb? No, not really. Maybe with his shoulder and maybe this arm.
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. So his stand shows up and starts punching the door.
No, he definitely needs to lean forward a bit when he does that. I bought a new keyboard today. Now I don't need to worry about my typo. That was quick. You're only saying just yesterday that you needed a new one. You bought that quickly.
I wish I had my spelling freaking another keyboard.
Punching the
Like
door
that, it's
viciously.
like, oh wait, I need a
And
keyboard.
starts
I have
punching
one
the
now.
door his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. So his stand shows up and
Okay, but this one I can... Yeah, let's get the enhanced skeleton.
goes up and starts punching the door viciously. Stan shows up and starts punching the door viciously.
Hello there, person whose name I can't pronounce. Because he's in Russian. Like heavy weapons guy.
So his stand
Heavy
shows
guy
up and
weapon.
starts punching the door viciously.
This is my guy. He fires so many weapons.
He fires so many bullets.
if I show my protest. How am I fucking tier 2 again? God damn it. So what do you guys do in Warframe? For stream?
Finish off the last bit, get the next bit of my railjack crafted, or start the crafting. Then we mostly just did Kuva liches, I think. Or at least that's what we did on the last part, and yeah, stuff.
First, tell your friend I don't advise that.
Everyone will think he's crazy.
Yeah.
Shows up and starts punching.
They could get different person though.
Hello there, Jada and Thor. As in, I thaw you out because you're frozen.
How to say I'm getting used to the Damn it! No.
A bit late here. Okay, see you later, Tony Wolf.
I keep accidentally moving my camera so the work camera. I'm like, stop. I feel like I might set up
Hi there, low wall man. The wall man. Any relation to the man in the wall?
With the cat in the ceiling.
No, man in the wall. It's a Warframe thing.
I know.
Although technically that
Question.
is kind of a bit of a spoiler.
I have a question for you.
Well,
How
you
did you
can just
get two
ask.
cameras on your screen?
Hmm?
How did you get two cameras on the screen? On yours?
You
Do you
go
remember how?
to... I'm trying to remember what the button was now. Oh, if you go to Windows and then you click on Secondary Viewport.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Wallman, I would have to disagree with you there. PUBG is not the greatest, is not the best.
And starts punching the door vicious. Viciously.
No. PUBG is terrible. The only decent battle royale game that I have ever played was Super Animal Royale.
Punching the door viciously.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
This is
stands
the whole...
Alright,
Okay,
there,
maybe
I'll
take
handle
out...
it.
Maybe cut out the mic set snort.
So he's
That's not as cute. No, not really.
Alright, Frozen, we all know you think anything Matt does is cute. But stop. Stop obsessing
So he
This is
stands
the
with
whole
punching
Matt.
reason
out
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously.
But everything he does is cute. What's your point? Or at least that's what Frozen just said.
It's already been proven that Frozen thinks anything Matt does is cute.
Okay, we're just getting to hide those. Oh yeah, hang on, that's because I'm using local rotation rather than world rotation.
Alright, though, if you keep playing, it will be timed out.
You've had your warning, your verbal one. Now please knock it off. Okay, getting this in the right position is going to be tricky.
Yes, we don't like the game either, but you don't have to keep spamming it.
God damn it, what have I got selected? No, I didn't. Get rid of that one, and get rid of that one, thank you. It was just his fingers I wanted to rotate. Why does your streams always attract these idiots? I don't know.
He'll never know, Frozen. He'll never know. That sounds so weird.
That's just what happens when you sound like that, though.
True. What the? Hey.
What's it doing?
That was sort of. I was going through my on Spotify. I was going to recommend it because it's similar to this, and it just disappeared. Like, hey, I was using that.
Oh, hi again, mystery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Shut up, Source Filmmaker. I know I need to be in here.
What's it doing?
No, it's just that it's saying, oh, you can't move the camera while it's not in the graph editor, or not when it's on the correct back of the skeletons. I just noticed that. Because to be honest, I didn't notice that the skeleton's head wasn't fitting correctly until, like, just now. Because before, you could never see it from that angle anyway, so...
Hey, low tone down. And I really want to type in chat, but tone it down.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This is the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the door, the gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor, with all the skeletons and corpses being mangled together into a red hunk of diamond. Yes,
Oh,
keep going.
now Yeah. Okay, how to do this next bit? Scared by the description of the mangled corpses. Don't bake. It's not as terrible as it sounds. Oh wait, hang on. I've got wrong rotation mode. Okay. You're getting a timeout now. We did say, speak in English, because we can't understand any other language, and you completely ignored us.
Is there a way to snap the regular camera to the work camera?
You can get it to go back if you have the camera. If you have the camera initially selected, you know where it says camera 1. If you hold down Control and then press that, the work camera will then snap to where that is, so that you can. But no, you can't get the work camera and the normal camera to move at the same time because they're supposed to be independent of each other.
Well, no, I mean to have the camera 1 snap the work camera.
I don't know, because I usually just do a thing where it's like create animation set for pre-existing. Yeah, create animation set for existing element, and then just tell it to animate the camera. So then I just manually move the camera around all the time.
Okay. Camera? Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, don't ask me for too many things on how to use Source Filmmaker, because I'm terrible at explaining them. Because it's like I know how to do them in my head, but then I can't actually get how you actually do it into proper words.
I know what you mean.
Hello there, Woolen. Sorry, I can't read your first name. What are the Mario Bros views on drunk driving? No idea, because I haven't heard what their view is. If it's a
No
joke,
idea.
then... That's a terrible punchline.
That's bad.
That's like Gary's mod levels of humor. That.
Uh, you know,
I don't know how to have red standing in this.
alright, let's see how this.
Hi there, you Tith. I'm not even going to bother trying to read the next part of your name because so tired. I mean, I'm not as tired as I was yesterday, but go to sleep if you're tired. But I only got up like 2 hours ago, an hour and a half ago. I'm not gonna go to bed just yet.
Isn't it like 10 or 11 for you?
It's like 9:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So
This is the whole reason why you
wanted.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
I think red doesn't look very natural standing like that. Wait, does he have any pockets on this? I mean, if he doesn't, I am going to imply that he does, because I just feel like his hands being like that just don't look very natural. So when your hands are in your pockets, your shoulders are usually up a little. Up and back a bit. Oops. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to imply he has pockets, even if he doesn't, because... Why do we risk this cup FSFM with the snort? Oh, should I just put the snort back in just to keep Frozen happy?
No.
I still think the Fine, I'll put the... Fine, Frozen, I'll put the snort back in.
No. Here's what you should do. Cut it out. Save it to an audio file and just give it to Frozen, then he'll be happy.
There, I put the snort back in.
Bad Frozen.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You should have said it too late.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
Really,
reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time. There, I put the snort back in. Are you happy now, Frozen? Are you happy? You get to hear your precious little mic set snort laughing. Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So his
Yes,
stand
The whole
and
reason
does not
why you
care
wanted
for
a
it,
stand
Frozen.
user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the door.
Did I play Roblox? Once, but then I just got bored of it because it was literally just... Everything was just the same thing.
Mystery. That would be OBS.
Well, Streamlabs OBS, actually.
Yeah, sure. No. can't decide to go with the blue or the darker silver. Uh, I'm undecisive, damn it.
Just pick a colour that you like, or maybe go with both. Unless you can't use both for some reason.
I could, but that'll feel like a lot of work. Well, wait. I could do that, actually. It just gave me a freaking idea. Damn it. I need to stop doing that. I actually have an idea.
Oh, I just realised something.
Move her out of the way. Oh, she's my left.
I wasn't wearing
What?
my Christmas hat.
Oh.
I just looked at the camera and I just thought, there's something. Or I looked at myself on OBS and I thought, there's something missing. Oh, I haven't put my Christmas hat on.
Set default 0. The fuck did I just do?
And I think Frozen died because they put the snort back in.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Look at him, he's got such tiny little feet.
Hmm. I don't. Hmm.
You don't what?
How do you reset the model back to like the T-pose?
Right click the model, go to import sequence, and there should be one just called ref, or it should be just like the first one that's there, and it'll immediately set it back to a T-pose again.
Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Move.
Yeah, because it took me a while before I discovered that. Roadwork's finished, so I'm feeling sleepy, but Amazon Echo is now all, it's your 10 a.m. wake up call. Tell it to piss off and come back in 2 hours. That was what I was like yesterday.
What time did you end up waking up from your nap?
About shortly after midday. Judging from the fact that I've at one point sort of came to and found out I was drooling all over the pillow, I'm pretty sure I did fall asleep at some point.
I feel it was like, did I sleep or did I what? Like I'm just confused because you didn't know if you slept or not, but you did. I've had that happen a few times. If I didn't know if I slept or not.
Oh yeah, this... I keep forgetting that this one doesn't have... In fact, this thing doesn't even have preloaded facial presets to it.
Which one?
The shirtless heavy model. And Frozen, you own an Amazon Echo? Hello, Supro Gohan. I always sound really, really enthusiastic whenever I read people's names, don't I?
Yes?
I was being sarcastic.
That's why I said yes. Which one was it? Yes or no? We'll never know. I said that to Maestro once. I said, stop speaking your demonic language. Fun to mess with Maestro.
Oh, hello, Ryan Rage. How many Ryans and Rays do we know at this point?
Hello!
3. If there's
Gets
another
a little
Ryan.
confusing.
All spelled differently.
Mm-hmm. Right. Then I need to copy those.
What is that? It's gonna be. Okay. I don't.
Okay, why are those not copying? Oh, wait, hang on. This has got different... Never mind then. Yeah, it's using different phonemes. Ugh.
don't need. No.
That's awkward. I didn't come to some of your live streams. My noise had some problems and I kept sneezing. I think you mean nose, not noise.
Ah, yes, my noise. Don't just love it when your noise says fuck you.
Don't you just love it when your noise is blocked?
Sorry, not sorry, person.
Sorry, we just picked up on that one thing and we're just like, we are going to pick fun at this. Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So
This is the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the door, the gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor, with all the skeletons and corpses being. Yeah.
Pardon? Oh, wait, hang on, that's not local rotation.
Let's listen to
Music.
yes, that too. Let's listen to CKC9. Okay, down in there. Yes, hello, you don't have to keep on saying...
Yes,
saying it.
hi, hello, we know you're there. And hello to the person whose name is in... I can't tell if that's
Japanese?
Japanese or Chinese. Well, there's one easy way to
God.
find out. Does mean I have to open up Google Chrome, which means goodbye memory. That is Chinese.
Chinese.
Again, I can recognize Korean when I see it, but most of the time. But other times, I can't. I have the difficulty telling the difference between Japanese and Chinese.
No.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game. What am I doing? I am counting out the frames.
Special frames.
We all know. We all know.
Why does that not look great? But
There's a glitch on your voice? It's called I am trying to scrub the sound, but it's doing it one frame at a time. Because when I play it normally, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
It sounds normal. Right. Doop. No. Actually, hold on. No.
and
Oh, welcome back, Wallman. Did you enjoy your timeout? Yeah. We all know.
okay, no. Huh. Huh.
Goes back and watches all the Friendly Foxes again. Could try watching other things on my channel.
Go ahead, run that with that. To be aware, you are now into the shit list.
No, he just said he was going to go and watch it. He wasn't actually asking for it. There's a
You
difference
don't
between
blame me.
somebody simply saying, "Oh, I'm just going to go back and watch it again."
Oh, we don't talk about that in here. So I'm getting a hang of it. Well, somewhat.
Now you just need to work out how to actually animate in it. That's the fun bit.
I want to move the camera, damn it. Stop.
Yeah, we all know that meme. Meme. Dance remix. I need a 1 hour version of this. Why do you need a... I've never really seen the appeal of a 1 hour version of something.
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously.
Really bored.
Yeah, we all know that meme. Okay, that's gonna get annoying very, very quickly, so... Actually, hold on. Wait, I didn't do this correctly. So supposed to go...
No.
Does this look like a FNAF animation to you?
Try my patience, ball man. Try my patience. Want to go FNAF? It's not here. Go fuck yourself. Ooh.
Oh, were you talking about somebody that was called Golden Freddy? In which case, we have no idea. I don't keep tabs on those people.
I don't. We only have one Golden Freddy, and he hasn't been here in months.
Not even sure if he's even subscribed anymore.
I'd be surprised.
Yeah, we all know that.
Ooh. It's not supposed to have that supposed to look.
Oh, let me think. How do I want to do this?
By doing it.
Yeah, and I think I'm just trying to think about how I want certain characters to stand or be or do or whatever. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, that kind of thing.
Yes, that time.
Yeah, we all know that meme. Yeah, we all know that meme.
No. Stop. I just want to maybe slightly. God, stop.
Okay, see you later. See you later, Gab, and maybe Warman? I don't know. Yeah, we all know that meme.
Okay, bye, you two, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he's
This is the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the door. Okay, the door. the door. Okay,
I could probably cut this bit out because he's kind of just tripping over himself.
Okay. The door.
Are you
The
gonna
door-
try to like you're gonna animate every episode or?
I'm gonna try and animate as much as I can of each bit.
The gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor, with all the skeletons and corpses being mangled together into a red hunk of diamond. Yes,
Oh,
keep going.
now he's doing a fucking FILMMAKER Alchemist reference.
Jesus fucking Christ, Zekrian!
All the anime
The
references.
minute he mentions a large red lump, I thought bodies, red diamond. It's a fucking philosopher's stone, isn't it? He's doing a FILMMAKER Alchemist. Fuck yeah!
That's
You really love
awesome.
listening to that part, don't you?
Hmm?
You really love listening to that part, don't you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, then I need
Just
to
need to
break the
turn.
audio on this bit slightly. You are going to explain. You are going to You are going to explain what the hell is going on here and why you are doing this.
Look, okay? Oh, good gracious tourists. Okay, in the land of Urungard, you need to understand, there is a big evil skeleton creature known as Grim. He is the Reaper of this world. Many years ago, the Southern Kingdom of Fallen Hand had angered the gods, and they sent the Reaper to punish us. You see, every century we must sacrifice 1,000 souls. Sorry, no, I literally got that.
I
1,000
cursed you for 100 years! No, 1,000! 1,000, no! You just pulled the Marasmus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You've just been Erasmus!
We must sacrifice 1,000 souls to the Reaper, or our cities would fall into ruin. I was merely doing what was
Well,
in
man, can you
scripture.
not-
Perhaps if I gave the souls of the innocent firstborn, then perhaps the curse will be lifted someday. I followed the scriptures, I swear.
Well, how about I help you reach your quota then? Play around with that sound. Well, I don't, because there was this bit here I was going to cut out.
Why does that not look right?
No, but
Wait, do a Erasmus. No! Do it.
Hello. Ah, and who might you be?
Oh, hang on, there's another cut here. Well, man, didn't you say like an hour ago that you liked PUBG or that you thought PUBG was the best? I'm losing track.
Ah, and who might? Ah, and who might you be? Are you V Colonel? Why, yes,
It's only saying that 'cause you said
indubitably.
it was bad.
The name's Gillywiz. Pleased to make your acquaintance. However, I have been having a bit of a a problem recently.
Autosave, stop doing that. I was listening to the audio. I was trying to get into the mood.
There's a bit of a brute. He has been going around burning my well-earned crops and beating up my and beating up my workers and stuff. Oh, it's really terrible.
I wish that model did not have those. So much.
Wasn't like a video because of Fortnite? No, I think it was just because the whole video itself was just shit.
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. Order, order!
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that...
Order, order!
Yeah, we all know that meme.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot. It just doesn't.
Hey.
Not
Yeah.
So his
This
stand
is the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off...
So
Like, just stand...
Well, what, can you stop? Wallman, whatever.
We're not adding you on anything, so stop asking.
Keep asking. No timeout. Oh, two pictures.
I must count the number of frames there.
Where the hell is it gonna go?
No, that's too slow. I think there was a number of frames anyway.
Shit, where'd that go?
Yeah, Woolman, how about you just stop spamming completely? Don't wait until a set point, just stop.
So
Send you image real quick. Send you this. Yeah. might take a look at that. 'Cause for whatever reason, to me, it does not look right. I sent you some images.
Probably because you got the thumb too high.
Thumb too high?
Yeah, you've got it pulled back too far, I think. Probably maybe move it forward a bit so it looks a little bit more relaxed.
Okay. I can't. There's no option to turn those. The.
To turn the fins off.
Yeah, the fins and the hands off, so. Which is a bit of annoying when trying to work with the hands, but. What am I gonna do? Sh-
Yeah.
the. What value there? Oh, okay. That was weird.
What are you mumbling about?
Spotify decided to stop playing out of nowhere.
I think he does. I think this kobold does actually have a. Oh, that's tongue derp.
Yeah.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor with all the skeletons.
I'm having one of those thinking moments again. Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Okay.
was just
No.
going to hide those, but
He wouldn't listen.
well, this is his last chance because if he does that again, then it's a permanent ban.
Yep.
Oh wait, hang on. This is doing it by local, isn't it, rather than world? The master programmer just introduced himself with a what?
What? What?
Do they speak English in what? What? English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
It's a joke.
It's a joke, it's a reference. I mean,
Stop
admittedly,
taking
I've not seen all of Pulp Fiction either, so I don't. Well, it might be no shit Sherlock for you, Ryan, but for anybody else that doesn't know or has never watched Pulp Fiction or
Or heard the references.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know. But I read that wrong. I'll just tell you that now.
So stand the whole.
just a moment, just picturing this all out in my mind at the moment.
He's using his mind.
I'm using my mind. Oh wait, I don't have one. I lost it ages ago. Ah!
So stand. So stand the whole.
That could actually be lower number of frames, actually.
Okay then.
Hi
Hello.
there, Elton. Ah, there, I screamed, just very, very unenthusiastically.
Ah, I'm so scared.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole.
This is not like.
Thank you, Elton. I guess you could say that animations are a bit of an art form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole
punches
reason.
down. So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. Order, order!
Yeah. We all know that meme.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah. We all know that meme.
Yeah.
We all know that meme. Why you Yeah. Okay. Timeout for you for spamming.
I looked away for one goddamn second.
Good thing for you, I wasn't. I was actually paying attention.
Trying to work at hands. Ugh.
If you want to make working on hands a little bit easier, when you go to move the camera, hold the Alt key before you click. Then you can rotate the camera around what it is that you're looking at. And
Keep forgetting about that.
yeah, like what I'm doing at the moment, except rotating around.
Trying to just get it in there right.
That meme.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Doing that there. Where's...
I swear you say easier instead of easier. No, I said easier. I think. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. We all know that meme.
Click on something for that to work. I hate myself sometimes. Yeah, I think that looks... Well,
Hello, person whose name is written in Russian and I can't read.
hello there.
so he stands.
Yeah. We all know that meme. Hi, Rushy. Yes, we kind of gathered that because, you know, your name was kind of written in Russian. That gave it away just a tiny, teeny bit.
Just a tad bit.
Just a tad bit obvious. That meme.
So many Jesus.
Pokes you on Discord. Oh, sorry. Looks like Matt wants to join in again as well. So we're going back to that group again.
Okay, go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
I just finished in a big chat with some other guys, and I saw that you were streaming. I thought I might as well join while I've got the chatty thing on the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let me go get that thing I linked you before.
What thing
I
that you
can
linked me
find it.
before?
Fuck, I forgot its name, but you were after the cloud.
Oh, yeah, I got that yesterday. I haven't put that in yet because I was trying to actually get started on the animation considering I wasn't feeling like absolute shit this morning.
Do you want to quickly download it off of
I
the lab
do
and see how it looks?
I do actually have it from the workshop, but hang on, I need to not visit the workshop. Look at my subscribed items. I'm actually happy that they've put that in there now, so that you can actually. Okay. Okay, so now I know what the name is.
Someone said voice crack. What, in the video or with us?
Huh?
What?
I said someone said voice crack, and I was asking them, what, in the video or with us?
Hmm.
He looks so cute as the Princess Cobalt model.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Spirit.
Noob, wanted to remove like a snort from your laughing from the audio, and Frozen says no, keep it in.
Wait,
There's a
what?
bit where you laugh and then you end up snorting, and why is this model not visible?
What model?
I just tried to import the Lakitu model and it's just nothing there.
Something's missing then. Check the comments. Maybe this is a common thing, and someone may have posted the fix.
Is there any way to fix them so that they can appear? Some of the Koopas are not showing up. I did add some other Koopa models so that... I don't think this is working. Looks like some of these models... It sounds like somebody just ported these over and didn't really bother to...
As Gabe Newell said, this isn't working.
This isn't working. Like no, hang on. Let me try and search the Steam Workshop and see if there's actually a cloud model.
Still, I love that scene where the laptop actually blue screened on him, and then he said, "That's what I get for working at Microsoft."
Well, there's
Sorry,
Cloud from Final Fantasy. Cloud's on an Earth model.
I'm gonna see what happens if I look him up. Nope, no luck. God fucking damn it. What if I type in...
Timeless Thief Pack has a Cloud model? Where?
What if I type in Koopa?
Huh, apparently there is.
No, no luck.
Well, there is sort of a cloud thing, but it's just a flat 2D texture.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
So that doesn't really help.
You know what you should probably use?
What?
The MLP magic thing, but have it stay as white. Because that's usually what it is by default, or purple.
The
And you can change it
MLP
to
thing?
white. The MLP magic particles. Okay, I'll type in MLP, look for particles only, and see if I can come across it. No? What the fuck? Okay, I'll just try here. SFM, MLP, magic particle.
I mean, there are a couple of cloud sprites, but from MLP, but
Laser beam. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will suffice, but
like the little animation that person's done with it. PonySFM.
or alternatively, I'm sure there's a little cloud particle from TF2 for the unusuals.
Yeah, but that would be too small because that would be done on the hats, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but there is I forget which one it is, but you can change the size of the particles with the particle editor. And I know that's tedious. Wait, what about this? No, that probably won't work.
My brain's just. Sorry, I zoned out there for a second.
It's okay. Hold on.
What?
I came across this and I know why. And I've shared it with you before, but
Which one?
Oh yeah. You know what? Hang on. I need to take this hat off. I think it's pushing too far into the side of my head, and it's giving me a headache. You know, maybe if I
Yeah,
do.
that's why I getting a headache yesterday.
Yeah, now that I've taken the hat off, I'm not getting as much of a. Yeah, it's probably because there's too much pressure on the side of my head. So I'll just sit here with it sitting on top of my headphones like this.
Yeah, that's why I getting a headache yesterday.
Maybe it's because I didn't have a headache when we started, and then just now I started getting one. I'm just like, why am I getting a headache now? You look like Jim Crimson. Who the hell's Jim Crimson?
Yeah, who the heck?
So it's
Oh.
maybe it's here.
Wait, she did what to the moon? Clem, spoilers!
Oh! I think I found it for real this time.
He got too excited.
I'm sorry, but I felt so shitty that I was unable to do this for you, and now that I come across it again,
Bowser baddies.
yes,
That
And look
might
who's
actually
there.
that will work. That may actually work. Makes that as excited and type now.
I'm
And Matt
sorry,
is happy.
again, I love
Oh,
helping
because
you.
I recognise the Goomba out of this. My pee-pee needs to take a pee.
My pee is taking a pill. Oh my goodness. Just kill me, maybe. But why? Because I'm very suicidal. Why? 'Cause you're stupid!
Oh, shit.
Spectral fortresses are the best, even when
Yeah.
they're not tier 2 related.
I'm kind of curious on where the audio for that came from. It sounds like a Vine Source thing.
Yeah, I tried finding the original of that Spectral, but I couldn't find it.
This is why you always put links to the original in the description, folks.
Well,
Yeah.
there was at the time, and I clicked it, but the video wasn't available. It was removed. Apparently, it was probably just someone playing a Mario game and just trying to be funny, making commentary.
Yeah.
So
If it's okay, can I see what you've done so far from start to finish?
Maybe. Do you want me to screen share it, or do you just want to watch it through the stream?
I'll watch it through the stream. I've unmuted the audio so I can see now.
Okay, so this is basically what I've done from the start.
So his stand shows up and starts punching
you know
the
when
door
to finish playing.
viciously. Order!
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches.
Yeah, that's all I've done. That's taken me nearly 2 hours.
2 hours of
Alright, just finished.
time well spent.
Yeah.
We all know that meme.
So, shall we see if the lactate model works?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh
really
yeah,
confused to see.
sorry. Okay,
It's
so-
okay. King forgives you.
Is it actually Lackato? Probably gonna have to rescan it. Okay, that's the one that doesn't work. I'm very suicidal. Why? 'Cause you're stupid! Oh hey, the cloud even comes as its own separate model!
Oh my fucking god, yes! How does it look on Seki? Pardon me.
Ekiseki. Hang on, I just need to bookmark where it was up to so that I can get it animating later.
And are you going to keep the face, or are you going to hide the face by turning him the other way around?
Hide the face. I'm gonna have to make this a bit smaller though.
And that's easy.
The only thing is that if he does ever turn round, the
Well, here's a simple thing I think you could try.
or I
I'm not sure.
just lock the two transforms together and only just move him. Or when he turns around, he only turns with his pelvis.
Yeah, so you could just simply lock the paws to him, but not the rote. I'm not sure if you can lock two things together, but if you can, maybe you can lock the position to Sacrius, but lock the rote to the camera, so that when the camera turns, it turns with it, like a 2D image. I'm not sure if you can do that though. I haven't tried.
Like I said, the best thing I can come up with is just that I just lock the two together and then just only move Sacrius with his pelvic rotation rather than his root transform rotation, if he ever wants to turn round.
Again, alternatively, just to keep it simple, just lock only the position, the pose to him, not the rotation. So that way, when you, regardless on how you turn Sacrius, it will remain in that position until you animate otherwise.
It won't actually let me root unless I have to lock them both and then unlock the.
Oh no, not Sacrius's pose. You need to lock Sacrius's entire root transform, or whatever it is that you're trying to lock, to the cloud's pose or root, instead of the root transform.
That was
itself.
what I was doing. I was locking the root transform.
No, I saw you try to grab the root transform of Sacrius's position specifically to the position. You can't do that separately. It has to be the whole thing to one of the
That
two
was what I was
sections.
just doing. I was just locking the whole thing to it and then unlocking the rotation.
It doesn't work that way. You need to drag and drop his root transform on the specific thing. Like, in this case, the position, the PO.
Oh, there. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah. You silly. Who is you is Applejack.
Except I've just locked the JoJo model to it rather than the Sacrius. It's because I had the JoJo model thing down. So.
Yeah. I really recommend you to grab Sacrius's pelvis and lock it to the position.
Alright, see you,
Instead of
Ryan.
Instead of the root transform.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. See you later,
I'll
Ryan. Sorry, I wasn't paying
go
attention to
into
the chat.
Spotify.
Wait, can I lock two things to the same point, or...?
All that matters right now is just locking the pelvis to the position of the cloud instead of the rote.
Okay.
And after you've done that, try it out. Grab Sacrius, turn him around and everything, and just see what happens.
Okay, well, if I take the root transform... Yeah, that doesn't really work. Because the cloud seems to move on its own.
Well, you probably will have to lock it to a different bone instead of the
Oh, I'll just do it. I'll just do it my way. I'll just do that, and then we can do that, because then it just stays where it is. And then I can just rotate him like this. You see? You see, lad.
No, I don't see, because the stream takes forever. But all right.
Yeah. How does it help? Damn it, what the hell?
It really looks nice on him. What do you think?
Because at least now he actually looks like he's just there as an entity that's. Yeah. We all know
Don't
that.
argue with God! I've got
Yeah.
Krakens on stage!
And of course now I've got to move him over slightly because otherwise my hand clips through the cloud. Yeah. We all know that meme.
That's not
Yeah.
exactly a bad thing because it's a cloud.
Oh, and hey, Yakage.
Hello.
Well, I better make myself dinner. I'm gonna put you guys on speaker.
Okay.
He's doing the whole speaker dinner thing. And yeah, now that I'm not wearing this hat over my headphones, that headache is gone now.
That's probably why you got one yesterday.
No, that was
Alright.
definitely because I was tired.
All right, speak for a
I'm
second. Can you
probably
guys hear yourself, or do I need to turn it down?
No, we can't hear anything.
Speak, could I speak?
Speak!
Speak!
I'll be right back.
Damn it.
Go and make myself some chips and nuggets.
Punching the door
Hmm.
viciously.
Gotta go shopping.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go shopping tomorrow.
Foxy.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Oh, by the way, newbie,
Mm-hmm.
you remember that Stith character?
Yeah. You haven't stopped talking about it since you got the model for it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was not expecting this, but Sophie really likes the character a lot too, to the point that now she wants she wants to have either an OC or an alternative Sona or something, or her character who apparently can shapeshifts into what she is, a Mantrin. I was not expecting that. She really likes the character.
I think she likes it because she gets to have sexy times with the Mac set.
Aside from that, but again, I just wasn't expecting that for her to actually find this character awesome and appealing, because I can see why a lot of people would be like, "That's way too many knees." Or be put off by the posture that she has because of her legs.
I like her because she has a different design. So
Yeah, and that's what Sophie said
freaking
too. And again, it just makes me more excited to finally do a safer work animation of her to then
So is-
show to everyone else, and hopefully catch the attention of some people and they see the movie.
Hmm.
It's really underrated. And admittedly, not the best, but still.
Yeah.
Someone
We
like
all know
Sophie
that
really
meme.
liked it. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will probably like this character or find her interesting compared to the other characters we've had all across the years when it comes to aliens. Bizarre, but at least it's unique. But yet it still feels familiar. It's just basically an alien kangaroo.
Yeah, I can see why you timed that out.
hmm
What happened?
Someone in chat
Person
decided to
spamming.
say the N word.
Honestly, I like her because one, I like her design, and two, I'm a sucker for character design. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that meme.
I mean, someone even showed me a comparison saying, which do you think looks more original? And they showed me the prawn creatures from area, what was it? Or sector 9. District 9, that's it. District 9. And then showed Stith and said, which one do you think looks more original? And like, admittedly, I see where you're going with this. Stiff because of the whole posture and everything. I mean, sure, the prawns are all this and that and highly detailed and seem really realistic, but they're just standing upright and have the same posture as humans, roughly. And then he said, "Yeah, right." And that's what sets Stiff and this creature apart, aside from the obvious here and there. But it's the posture. And again, the animators must have had a lot of difficult times animating her. And I think I talked about this soon after when I was talking about the animators, but have you seen this movie called Sinbad?
Yeah, it was. I don't know which one. I don't know which Sinbad you're talking. Which one you're talking about? But if it's the
animated one that I think was Disney.
no, it definitely wasn't Disney. I think that was Warner Brothers or something.
Okay, hang on, Sinbad. Yeah, here we are. But
The Cobalt.
here it is. The entire Sinbad movie, but Eris. Okay, Eris is her name. But Eris is on screen. And I think I'll leave this to you too to check on your own time. But yeah, I was thinking, man, what a what a pain in the ass would it have been to just try and animate her. But it turns out that she was basically the plaything for these artists. They had too much fun animating her this way. Apparently whenever they had to animate her, they were like, finally. I don't remember the director's commentary, but yeah.
Which character are you talking about, Kage? Are you talking about Stiff or Eris? The one with too many knees or the Sinbad one?
I think he's talking about animation. Noob. What you working on? Which one was
No, because he
Matt?
said what character was that Mike, so he was obviously asking about
Oh,
something that... Oh, Stiff, remember her, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Am I able to link YouTube links in the chat, or does that not work?
We can.
No, because I've got that turned. I've got links to automatically get deleted whenever they...
Well, I
Are
can
you able
post
to
it.
make certain people exceptional, or does it not work that way?
It doesn't work that way.
If you
Alright,
post it in the Discord, I can post it, Matt.
Yeah, I was about to say. So here, actually, 2 links that you could post. The
Or I
Sinbad,
can
but
send them to Kaga directly.
yeah, and the Stiff thing, because I'm pretty sure some of the viewers might find these 2 characters very interesting, design-wise, and how they've been animated.
Oh, hey, Maestro.
Measure.
There we go. The air fryer is now ready for chips and nuggets. Yay!
Here. I think I can do this.
Viciously.
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's stand. So he's stand.
Ow, that's too loud. Big sound.
Wow. Turn down, please. Surprisingly. Did he want me to send the other one as well?
Hmm.
I have a
Matt?
pretty good idea, but I can't wait to see how you're gonna represent Dusk. Sophie wouldn't. Shut
I
up about
have a bit of an idea, but it's just a case of can I find a pair of wolf ears or something to use? Because she told me that Dusk doesn't have horns. I was planning on using that dragon model, but I don't know where
it.
to
I figured,
find
doesn't
another.
it have a body group that removes the horns? I think I know what dragon model you're talking about. I mean, I used it.
Yeah,
that
I'm
one,
pretty
right?
sure there is a body group to turn the horns off.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure there could be a white werewolf model from Skyrim, and if not, you could just simply Photoshop it. I mean, I could do it for you. All I have to do is just basically turn it black and white mode and turn up some circle layers to make it more whiter.
Oh, hang on.
And then-
If I look up...
It's got basically a Siberian werewolf.
Yes, I am.
Oh, apparently there is some, they're not like wolf ears, but they're sort of like cat ears that are on the Steam Workshop that are for TF2 models. I could probably stick those on. Oh, multicolored cat ears.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I know they're not wolf ears, but
This thing smell of waffles. For whatever reason. Hello, Bob Marine.
oh hey, Bob. Thank you, Bob.
I would have to definitely say that rotating while doing hands is helping a lot.
Yep, that's why I suggested it to you.
Wait, what?
The whole holding Alt down while rotating the camera.
You mean the thing that I kept trying to get you to do?
Yeah. Hey, it worked so well. I passed my knowledge on to I passed that knowledge on to somebody else.
Again, I know it just seems like tedious and whatnot, but trust me, when you actually bother to do it, you'll find that it is just a headache saver.
It is.
Also, there's two buttons you can use to find your target. If you want to bring your camera over to it and find it, press F for find.
Oh
But
my
if
god,
only
you know
want the
that guy
camera-
that did the Dr. Robotnik model? He's actually he's also done one for Sonic as well from the same series.
Oh, sweet. But as I was saying, if you want to find an object and you need to go to it as well, press F for find. It will both look in the direction and try to bring you to it. If you just want to look in that direction, press V for view, and it will look there. It won't bring you
Huh.
to it, but it will aim you in the direction.
Okay.
What's this thing? Does this help?
It
Yeah, I
does.
totally forgot that was a thing. I think I remember you saying at one point that
I know I've accidentally
thing?
pressed that a few times. uh, let me see.
Remember the good old days when we first start with SFM? We grab a model, and when we try to move it, it all spazzes out, and we don't know why. But in the end, it turns out it's because that we're in the graph editor, not the motion editor.
yeah, I think so. I think somebody else I know, one of the guys I did commissions for a while back, was having the same problem. I was just like, "Are you in the graph or motion editor?" And he's like, "Graph," and I went, well, "That's your problem." Hang on, let me try and see if I can get his arms.
Damn it.
I just realized I should probably do an animation.
So he
This is
stands
the whole
hunches
reason
down
why
the
you
floor.
wanted to stand. What were you
Let's see.
saying, Matty boy? Mikey boy?
So
I was just talking to myself. I'll explain it if I find it.
Hello?
Really need to change that sound effect.
What?
The one where I have where I have the medic going, hello, every time somebody subscribes. I'm really thinking about maybe in the new year changing that to the sniper saying, "Good day."
Change it to YouTube. Names. How the fuck did I have his name?
Medic, spy.
No, from Digimon. Your favorite Digimon.
Well, yo man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather stick to the TF2 stuff.
So
Or I could even have the soldier going, "Oh, hello, mental gen."
Or just the soldier going, "Oh, there he is!" when someone subscribes.
Actually, that sounds like. Actually, I'll go with that one. Oh, there he is.
We seem to really love the soldier. Seriously though, I want you to someday do an animation where he goes, "I am a puppy."
he
This is
stands
the whole. And hiya, Cosmo. I understand you don't like the YouTube rewind for this year.
Doesn't look anything.
So in computer 2, so therefore Pokemon are Digimon. Not really, because Digimon are digital monsters, whereas Pokemon are pocket monsters. Slight difference.
The more you know.
And Digimon are actually supposed to be like real life creatures as opposed to things that are created in digital space. Whoops, no, I didn't want to do that.
Created in digital space, but they become real. That's how I explained it.
Okay, I need to mute that because that one bit just peaks so much. It's just kind of painful to listen to. YouTube Rewind is literally a Watch Mojo video. That's one way of putting it. Because Spirit told me that it is kind of like a top 10, because I haven't seen it yet, but that's just making me even more curious.
Have you watched it yet, Matt?
Matt?
Oh, I finally found it. Hey, you know what I'm gonna try and do an animation of someday? First, I better save this just so I remember it. It's gonna be a simple animation, but it's gonna be a parody on this old Splinter Cell game I used to play. And when you go to the Spies versus Mercs, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore since the servers are down for good, there was this simple menu where either the spies or the mercs, night vision goggles, were looking at the screen. It's all distorted, but all you can see is the goggles. And while it's looking, this plays. And very slightly, it's actually a 3D model of a character's head that just slightly turns a little to the left or the right in random directions while this plays. And for some reason, that was kind of memorable to me. So I want to do, since I've seen that there is a spy outfit for the ponies, I think I'll do a Pinkie Pie, or most likely a Pinkie Pie spy, hanging upside down with the green lens flare of the screen and with this playing in the background. And I'm pretty sure anyone who has played the Spies versus Mercs will appreciate the nostalgia.
Yeah, unfortunately I'll have to listen to that after the stream, because there's some company going around at the moment making claims on loads of different types of like music on games at the moment, although it seems to be doing it more on visual captures than anything. But
It's
still
very
can't
repetitive,
be too.
mostly at the start. All you need to give it is 10 or 9 seconds, and then you'll pretty much get the gist of it. That's pretty much what it was. Because, again, when you're in the waiting room or selecting to be the mercenaries or the spies, that plays. While night vision goggles stare into your screen.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole
hunches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
want.
Let me see if I
Why
can
reason
find
the whole
I don't know.
Yeah, it was from Tom. It was Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Okay, menu. Let me look for an image.
YouTube doesn't understand their own creators. There's so much important stuff that wasn't in Rewind. I think that's pretty much just got. I think over the last few years, it has gotten to the point where it's just like, yeah, YouTube just has lost touch with everything.
Here's a question: what classifies as important to a company?
Profit.
Yeah.
Oh, found an image. This is a little bit too crystal clear. It was more distorted, but this is what it kind of looked like. When you're in the menu deciding if you're going to be the mercs or the spies, this is what was staring at you, but through a distorted visual feed and with the huge lens flare. Either it was the white lens flare from the mercenary's flashlight, or it was the green lens flare from the spy's goggles.
Okay.
And instead of them standing upright, again, when I do the Pinkie Pie one, I want to have them hanging upside down.
Played that before. I haven't.
And Maestro has just asked, by the way, Matt, are you turning into today's dev stream for Empyrean? Oh, are you tuning into today's stream for Empyrean?
Oh, is that happening right now?
That's happening today, as far as I'm aware. That whole thing that we've been doing we've been trying to grind for the last 2 weeks, is going to be dropping today. So, that thing from
Wait,
TemoCon
Empyrean was launching tomorrow, or just the dev stream?
that's actually today. I think it's the dev stream is today, but I don't know whether or not it's actually going to be launching today or not.
Yeah, because last I checked, it was going to be next month or something. Oh, I gotta flip the nuggets.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor, with all the skeletons and corpses being mangled together into a red hunk of diamond. Yes, yes,
Oh,
keep going.
now he's doing a fucking FILMMAKER Alchemist reference.
Hello.
This is the whole reason why you wanted a stand you. I get that money isn't important, but you're deliberately ignoring important moments that happened on your platform. Shows how disconnected you are. Yeah, that's true. Rip other YouTubers who left because of the update. Are you talking about that whole FTC thing? Because
Yeah,
I'm not
thing.
actually in any sort of threat for that, because I'm considered to be a general audience channel, or at least that's what the FTC ruling says. The reason why you wanted to stand.
Oh, I feel that YouTubers I watch.
All
It's
of my
like-
videos on YouTube are still hidden because I'm afraid of the whole suit thing, or fine thing.
And you want to stand.
I still up some videos I watch. It's like to show that on my kid channel. Look at this. It's like it was a TF2 video. You just cut off someone's head as a demo man. Like, is that child friendly? I think not.
I think not.
I think not.
Think not.
I recently liked an animation recently that was of a demo of a heavy going, "We are family friendly. Please do not take away our monetization." It's just like, doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, here we go. That thing I linked earlier. Here, this is what it more or less kind of looks like. Except this is on the loading screen, but it had a distortion like this, and it looked more like that. But again, in the main menu, when it's not loading, because this is the loading screen, it would alternate between these two. I can't find any footage of anyone recording the main menu though. I really liked the concept. I only got to play it once or twice on PC before the servers shut down for good. But it was really awesome. A team of players that have third person and has all
hello.
the sneaking methods and whatnot, and can even knock out the mercenaries. But the mercenaries are in first person, but they have all this awesome gear. They have multiple ways how they can patrol. The old school flashlight, this red field, which makes you almost completely blind, but it highlights anything that moves. Or this other thing where it makes your whole screen completely blue, but it shows any tech stuff. And they have some of these tech stuff on their arms and shoulders. So if you see what looks like skeletal arms and shoulders, that's a spy.
It's a
But
spy!
But they could be hiding behind machinery too that has it too, because they did a good job with the environment.
So just get
Like I could see some parts where I could hide my techie stuff by sitting next to this engine. It's very bright and there's a lot of light, so you can easily physically see me. But there's all this moving gadgetry stuff inside the engine and other things and some cables, so there was no chance of him seeing me with that. And the old school thermal vision. So I like how the mercenaries had plenty of ways to patrol. With their naked eye, with a flashlight, with a motion sensor, a circuitry sensor, or heat or infrared.
basically lots of ways of being able to mess with people's vision. And to be perfectly honest, Cosmo, a lot of people have probably already done that in the last couple of years as it is. This game just getting
And I even like how brutal the mercenaries can be.
whole
'Cause
reason
they have all
why
these
you want to
melees.
stand you.
They have, of course, the traditional rifle butt, but if you hold it, this is for those that are kind of like. I wish say for example the killers had something like this in Dead by Daylight, where they're all around you or whatnot, or like at point blank range, they're just circling you. If you hold the melee button, you do a 360 spin around, but it makes you dizzy. There's a lot of
Spell.
visual, your HUD statics or your vision gets all foggy or weird whenever you do certain things. But I like how one, for example, you literally charge forward with your shoulder.
Oh, hey, Julian.
I haven't played.
Original King Julian, but the girl's sorry, I'm sorry.
Let me guess, Madagascar reference.
Yes, it was King Julian.
King Julian, wait for me! You could spout off
Let's
Jojo
lift
memes the
off!
entire time.
Leave him behind, leave
Oh,
him
good
behind.
right.
You know, the way that this hat is balanced on top of my headphones, I almost feel like it's going to fall off, but it's not.
It's so nice to have the VR back.
Oh, and I'm also going to be getting Frozen to come over to my place next week to help me put my new computer together because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Yay!
Because it was literally, I was talking to him on Discord saying, you know, I just want to make sure that this new motherboard is actually going to fit into my tower. Here are the dimensions, and he was just like, you're really being paranoid for no apparent reason. It's just like, I've never done this before. It's just, oh, I thought you had experience. No, everything I've ever done is all software related. I've never really done anything hardware because I was sitting there watching an unboxing of the motherboard that Leon's Frozen, I forget which one he likes to be called, but wanted to give me, and I'm just like, I didn't understand a thing that guy was saying. It's just like, yeah, we've got all this bit here and this bit here. I was just like, what the fuck is that supposed to do? So, yeah, he's coming over next week to help me put it together because I don't know what I'm doing, and also because it's just, with the fan that I've got in here, I think the way that it's set up is that the fan's got, like, little coolant bars that, like, transfer or remove heat from the processor to the fan or something because of the way that it's set up, so...
Wait, you going coolant based?
No, it's just the way that the fan is set up. Hang on, let me try and do something very, very, very not going to work, but let me just stick my camera down there.
Okay.
So, yeah, the way that the fan is set up, it's got like these little bars going into it, so that I think it's like either transferring cool air or coolness to the processor or using it to extract heat from it. So you probably can't see any of that.
Okay, yeah, I get what you mean. We can't really see it, but yeah, I get what you mean. Well, by the way, Kage, how did you ever post a finished screenshot of your PC?
I don't know.
I
don't know if he did. By the way, having a Maestro
So no,
process on your
his
Railjack.
focus.
Nothing since last night, Maestro. I literally have to go in, get the next bit completed. Obviously find the next section, and then start that up for the next 12 hours. So obviously I'm not going to be I'm not going to have my Railjack ready before the thing completes.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, he was asking Matt. I don't think Matt's on can hear at the moment.
Oh, I'm here.
Right.
I finished my Railjack. I'm looking at old gameplay of Spies versus Mercs. I'd like to show you that when we're done here.
Oh, we asked if did you ever post a finished screenshot of your computer?
Oh, he wanted to know finished screenshot of your computer, Kage. That was what Spirit was asking about. Freddy. How about no?
Sorry, I don't know anyone named Freddy.
How about no? You crazy Dutch bastard.
And the whole reason why you wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
No, Julian, the
uh,
other person in the call, Matt, that's his name. Not you. The floppy adorable Matt.
good.
Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Yeah, the squeaky Tito man.
That ma'am.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Just mentioning that, I'm just sitting here thinking, my God, that time we met for the first time, it was like the most chance thing ever.
Who? You and me?
Yeah, because it was Second Life, remember?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's how we met.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Where were we? How did we met?
Yeah.
And I mean, I know it was in Second Life, but where were we?
It was the Everfree Forest sim. Because I came in because I was just bored and just walking around. You were sitting there talking with some guys. You said, hey, if anybody wants to use my pony model for something, let me know. And I was just like, me, I want to use it, please. Even though I didn't know who you are, I was just like, at any point somebody offered a pony model, I was just like, yes, please, I want to use that. Then I showed you that
But how is the
one
current
video
working
that
for
I
you,
did, and you were
Kage?
just like, oh my God, I love that so much. Then you added me on Skype, and then it just kind of went from there.
Oh my god, yes, now I remember! Oh my god!
So
Also, my nuggets and chips might be ready. I'll be right back.
he's got to have his nuggets.
Okay. How is the coolant base working for you, Kage?
It's in art and pictures. Oh, I gotta see this.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, because he had to move everything to make sure it all fit. From what I recall.
I don't know what I'm gonna when I get my desktop. I don't know which I'm gonna go with. Coolant based or I should move them in a bit more.
Yeah, I need to look at that YouTube rewind because.
Almost done. Just gotta refill my water bottle.
The noisy one that's full of ice. See? Told you. Noisy one that's full of ice.
Stop. I don't need you to shriek. Stop.
Both works good. Cooling is more maintenance. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go for liquid cooling at the moment. I have enough problems worrying about the internal stuff in this anyway. I don't want to have to worry about constantly changing the water like every 3 months. Or 2 months, or however frequently you have to change the water in those things.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
No, we're not having that. Thank you.
God. So annoying. Maybe I should have him looking at the camera.
You read
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. Order, order!
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Eat me, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, while I'm looking at that video, what is it? Once every 6 months, you should change the liquid or at discoloration. I just want to check my emails. Nope, still nothing in about those other things that I wanted to. Still no word about the payment from my last sponsorship, and no word on the one that I want to try and do for this video.
We're gonna. Oh, last after.
Oh wait, hang on. Now I remember why I wanted to. Because I wanted to set. Yeah, we all know that. Because I wanted to set red back to here. Meme.
Yeah.
So he
This is
stands.
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious. Good gracious. Oh,
Oh wait, no. That's local. No, that's local rotation. I don't want.
Okay. The gate breaks down.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, good gracious. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Question: is there an easy way to pose the eyes? Easier way? Pose?
Really depends if they've got a viewpoint for the model, or if they're individually moved
Bones.
things.
If they're moved by bones.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think they are.
They are what?
I don't think they're moved by bones. No, they're not.
If you look under the face area and look under eyes, if there is a thing that says what was it? It was like
View
local.
target point or something.
Yeah, view target point or something. Then it is
yeah.
a yeah, view target. Then it is moved by a singular point. But if it isn't, then it is just yeah. You have to move the eyes individually.
It's under
Okay,
view
okay.
target.
Okay. The gate break. Okay. The gate breaks down, revealing rich. Okay.
Which means I can now blade that there. Now I just need to remember where the inside of the cathedral is around here. Nom.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Om nom 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 nom.
Nom indeed. Mm-hmm.
Nom. I eat pain. Hello there, Nicholas.
I eat pain.
That was
But,
delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched that video again recently.
Damn it, what was I about to say? Fuck.
I don't know. Were you about to say fuck?
Mm-hmm.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really think I need the top one. Because we're not going to be seeing that.
Her arm needs to be in more.
That one, that one, that one, that one,
And that one.
yeah, exactly. How did you know? What's going on Twitter?
It was.
Oh my god. I totally forgot about that being a thing. You know, how people use directional hearing to know if they can hear something or whatnot? I like how this game was ahead of its time with, for those that... Plus, it was for console, where not everyone wears headphones. But if someone's making noise or running, you know, just for those little subtle, you know, pitter-pats that you would barely hear in the game otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
on your aiming reticle, there's a little sound indicator that lets you know that your character hears something to this direction.
Direction! Because you've just been marasmused.
Let's see what.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
I love my mom's chocolate cake.
But then Haribo keeled over and died.
Bendy.
I had in a little
A
bit
woman
more,
called
and I had
Mem
it
used to look after her. Sometimes her husband was a strip of bacon. Sometimes her husband was a bus and he could think, with both made of glass.
Made of glass.
One day my brother said, "Shall we go away?" Okay, let's go.
Why don't we go up? Sounds
Sounds
good.
good to
Why
me.
don't we go in your ass? Fantastic.
And I can't drive properly if you two are going mem in
Yeah,
the bag.
man, in the bag. That's stopped.
Do you understand? Zap! Ha!
Hello?
Quoting other YouTubers' videos. Really do good with those animations. Why, thank you.
I find it kind of ironic
Yes.
that we have
was
to draw to
anime.
referencing other people's videos rather than coming up with our own.
Yeah.
That's too boring.
There's nothing original these days.
Want to explain to him why I said that, though?
Yeah, because it's that video that I did like ages ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please return to your homes?
Am I actually standing on the floor? There's not enough room to see in here.
Just use your eyes.
How does that work?
It just does. A bit more.
Hang on, male lizard. Import sequence. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want to change the tail, because otherwise. Oh yeah, and I can't do the same thing with Kobold either, otherwise... Sequence...
Hey, since I'm watching a video about it, I have to ask. Have you ever played Star Wars Republic Commando?
No, I have not. I have heard of it, but not played it.
I've seen
Really
something
good.
for that.
I like how this reviewer said there were all these other different merchants and games, and they were all here and there, but they sell well. And then there was games like, and then I quote, as he said, and then there was Star Wars Battlefield Good Version.
You know, before EA fucked it up.
Yep.
Is it wrong that, considering what happens later in the story with him, is it wrong that I've just got Darius sitting there with this constant happy look on his face, tilted slightly to one side?
I don't know.
Because I mean, in the sort of like initial parts, it was like Darius was just there. He didn't really have much of a backstory to him, but then it wasn't until like later on that he started to actually get some depth to him. To do for this next bit.
The gate breaks down, revealing ritual markings on the floor, with all the skeletons and corpses being mangled together into a red hunk of diamond. Yes,
Oh,
keep going.
now he's doing a fucking FILMMAKER Alchemist reference.
Jesus fucking Christ, Sacrian!
All the anime
The
references.
minute he mentions a large red lump, I thought, bodies, red diamond. It's a fucking philosopher's stone, isn't it? He's doing a full metal alchemist.
Oh god.
Hey, Grandma wanted to tell you that we're having stew tonight. Fuck yeah!
I really love that part.
That's
don't
awesome.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear that. It was the bit where I realised during that first session we did where I realised that Sacrius was doing a Full Metal Alchemist reference. And I referenced that one of your favourite outtakes. Hey, Grandma wanted to tell you that we're having stew tonight. Fuck yeah!
I kind of wish they kept that. I know it wouldn't fit the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I mean the age setting of the anime, but still, it would seem like something a child would say. But then again, that's kind of the things I hear children around this area say anyway.
But still. Still.
Thing.
I'll
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You two entertain them.
I don't wanna.
Entertain the folks at home.
I don't wanna.
Well, you're going to have to anyway, because I need... My pee-pee needs to take a piece.
I'll be right back anyway.
Yeah, you're on your own, Spirit.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
You guys. Hello there. I had a mirror? I'm not singing a song. Can't make me. I don't. No! No, Kage. No! Oh, and tennis. A tennis? Yeah, tennis. Noob is AFK right now. No, random person. No. Not allowed. Don't you guys want to freaking read the rules? Oh. Oh, what's in that glitch? Think it something.
Anybody want some smash? I got smash.
No.
You don't want smash? He's good.
No. I don't want it.
Tastes like chocolate flavored popcorn. Salted popcorn. And what happened while I was gone?
Annoying people. Not following the rules.
Yeah. First one didn't make any sense, and then the second guy didn't read the rules. Did you send pics to Space? Yes, I did, and his... Hang on, I can't remember what his response was to it. I sent them and he said, that's good Norwegian candy, alright. Oh yeah, and I also
Okay.
tried one of the, Kivik Lunzj. It was basically the 3-pack thing that you sent me. They're basically just 4-barred Kit Kats. Norwegian 4-barred Kit Kats. I haven't tried all the other stuff yet, so... Quick conceit. Yeah, that stuff.
Hello.
Still can't pronounce it though. Lad.
The gate breaks down.
Pronounce it better, damn it.
Sorry. Shall I do a video of your name? What do you mean? It translates to quick lunch.
Oh,
Okay.
the more you know.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Indeed. Okay.
Just trying to think about how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? I'm just going to watch it back from the beginning again.
So his stand shows up and starts punching the door viciously. Order, order!
Yeah, we all know that meme.
Yeah.
So his
This is
stand
the whole
punches
reason
down
why
the
you
door.
wanted a stand user in this game, just so that you could spout off JoJo memes the entire time.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah.
Okay, the gate breaks down, revealing Rich.
I think the ear. What?
I said.
Love the. Love the.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. This dish full of fish. Why did you
Sorry, I
not
don't
listen to
speak-
what I was saying, Cookie Boy?
Sorry, I don't speak crazy person.
You should try learning. Whee. Yeah, can't really think. I've kind of lost my mojo on this at the moment.
Well, go find it.
There's only like a few minutes left anyway. I just can't think about how I want this next bit to go, and my brain has just completely gone as a result.
Your brain is now mush. Not big
Yeah,
surprise.
brain is now mush. It is mush.
Why are you on Twitter? I'm like checking you right now.
Where did Matt go?
He went AFK. I don't know.
Well, he
what
completely muted himself, so
that- Oh.
I'm gonna go and stare at something else.
Go
Mostly
stare
because
at
I'm
something
mostly
else.
gonna sit here and try and work out how I'm gonna do dusk.
I thought Matt wasn't supposed to know about that. Look,
No,
Sophie
I
didn't
don't.
want him to find out.
So I think Sophie wanted it to be a surprise, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and stare at this picture she sent me as reference and just try and see if I can think about how to do it.
I don't want to be surprised from that, so when it's added, when the character is
But
added.
that's not gonna be for like ages yet. So we were doing like a session a week for like the last 6 months, probably even longer. Like 8 months by now, I think.
Goes by
Which
fast.
reminds me, I actually need to get those.
No!
Oh, he's back.
Sorry that took so long.
What were you doing, lad? He doesn't know.
I had to go to the loo, but when I got back, I kind of got distracted watching a video that I want to show you now. It's it's this guy reviewing Star Wars Republic Commando, and he does it really well. In fact, since I'm pretty sure you're not going to end up playing Star Wars Republic Commando, I want to show you the review video just to see why it's a pretty good game. Why I wish there was more of it. Well, what's wrong with me? I'm doing a lot of my mouth is getting lazy. Why is my speech getting lazy? This isn't a good
Because
sign.
you're tired, maybe?
Okay, yeah, maybe that is why.
I have a solution. Wake up. So, Noob, I took your idea. This is what I've been working on for the past 2 hours. You said balls? Here's balls.
When I said both, I actually mean using both colors on the same model, but
I don't think I could do that without it looking really weird.
I mean, you could.
Well, this you would have to do some editing of the textures itself, but I believe what he means is, well, the way I can see it, have the dark color as her main, but have all the lighter parts, like say the front of her muzzle down to the front of her neck, chest, and the front of her hands, to be that light blue or something like that.
I would have to change.
Yeah, the texture itself.
Yeah. And that I honestly don't know how to do.
My God, there's a lot of. I can see why you wanted to use this map.
Yeah, the only thing is that there are a couple of bits in here that just keep disappearing, and I'm just like, how do you get to those bits? Oh, wait, here they are. Oh, this is a fairy fountain. Because you come out here, and it's just like, oh yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff here. Then you try and get closer, it's just like, nope. Disappeared now.
Be sure to always have that thing toggled on called Other Elements, because sometimes there are some things that you can't see without Other Elements enabled.
I mean, other entities.
Oh,
Yeah, I've already got it turned on, so...
Alright, good.
Yeah, the only thing I will say about this particular map is that the way that this guy is just, like, positioned things, it's like, a lot of it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why is that all the way over here, and why is that bit all the way over there, and... it's just a bit messy for me, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll get a hang of it, lad.
But anyway, I am going to end that there because it's been 3 hours now, at least in streaming terms, and I want to go get some lunch, and there's some other things I need to go and get finished before the end of today, so gotta go and do that, because there's a video that I want to post for tomorrow.
Yep.
Anyway, folks, that is the end of the stream. I will be back later over on Twitch to carry on with more Warframe stuff, because I really want to get that Railjack, and hopefully I will have, if the new update drops, then I will have enough time to be able to install it and get it all done, and Maestro can invite me onto his ship, and...
Even if you don't have it done in time, I'll be able to invite you on my ship,
Mm-hmm.
so you'll still get to have the experience.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, folks, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Say goodbye, Spirit.
Oh.
And say goodbye, Mikey Boy. That's his way of saying goodbye. Because he's just fallen down a hole.
Oh.
Anyway, see you later, people.